Good morning and Shavua Tov. The most famous, good morning, Shavua Tov. Good morning. Buenos dias. The Boker Tov. The most famous neurologist was Dr. Oliver Sacks. And in his book, The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat, he talks about someone who had propagnosia, which was, I can spell it, yeah, which was a disorder where visually someone mixed up faces for other objects. So he saw a face, but he thought it was a different object. And in this particular case, there was a man who, at the end of an appointment, went to take his hat from the hat stand, but he actually grabbed the top of his wife's head and tried to put it on because he mistook his wife for a hat. Nevertheless, we all have some kind of visual illusion at different times. Could be someone walking down a dark pathway, they see a rope, think it's a snake, or your eyes play tricks on you. In this week's Parsha, Moses told basically to kill the Midianites. And you might think, how is this relevant to me? What have the Midianites ever done to me? The Ishibitzer in the Mer Shaloach says, actually, Midian moreh al dimayon. Midian teaches of dimayon. It's an anagram. Dimayon is illusion. So instead of reading Midian, we read illusion. And the illusion is that we're separate from God. And so we're trying to figure out the whole thing. But it says that when you get rid of this, Yasir Dimayon Milev Yisrael, when you remove this illusion, at that point we're much more in tune and we can completely see Blidat Yekavanotah et Ratzon Hashem. You can see the will of God at all times. In other words, the illusion being there's you, there's me, there's separateness, this should have happened, this shouldn't have happened, I could have done things differently, it's the media's fault, it's so-and-so's fault. Actually, no, it's all Ratzon. We get this clarity. I would suggest there's one more word which is hidden within Midian. If we say Midian or Midian, media. The word media, it's a play on words, but it's really in the heart of it. And so we're facing these illusions the whole time. So this week we can really aim for clarity to see beyond the illusion, to see that everything is one. Don't mistake your wife for a hat. That's coincidental. It's your Sheva Brachot today, so Mazel Tov Henry. And we can really see beyond the illusion, see that everything is one and find that connection. Have a clear, happy week ahead.